Hi everyone, welcome back to Modern Shamba. This is where we are growing our own food, cooking our own food, and just living life simply the way we grew up knowing. So today, as you know, we have a plot, and I've been sharing the videos of how I'm starting my own gardening project of growing vegetables. Today, we are going to set up the plot. As you can see, we've done a lot of work of the basic foundation, where we have set up the soil, we have removed all the roots, and now we are going to do a little bit of landscaping so we can get ready for planting. As you can see here, one of the things that really can affect your gardening as a beginner is the weeds. So one of the things we are going to do today is the way to control the weed. So over here, I got a weed barrier. This is something that you put on the ground. And these are very nice materials that are very helpful. It comes really big, so all you have to do is be sure that you're using it for what you need. And as you can see, it's a huge bag, but the main thing is I'm just going to be using them for the pathway areas for this one. So you just lay to the ground, and this will be, like I mentioned before, this will be the pathway that we'll be using. So we'll begin there. It's a good thing. It's easy to set up. And we'll do this thing also. Oh, that's pretty big. So depending on the plot, you decide what sizing you want to use. So this will be good for us. As you know, the weeds can come back to create problems. So you want to control them. It doesn't even look like this one needs any cutting. So straighten it up as much as we can. And that looks good. Doesn't have to be perfect, just setting it up to that. Now, I do have scissors that I can use to cut. Oh, the scissors down here. One thing about gardening is you have to come prepared with all the stuff that you need. I'm going to cut a little bit, just to give a little bit of cushioning. I'll bring it back a little bit there to cover all the weeds from the other section of the bed area. And I think that's a good place. So as you can see, it lays down very well. And by default, it has some lines that you can use. So we'll just cut it through. Doesn't have to be perfect again. Remember, gardening is just making it as simple as possible. And that's one side. Now we're going to take the same and we'll do it on this other side. Tools down. Get a little bit of exercise while you're doing this. And guys, make this fun. I think it's better to just stretch it out as much as possible. Wow, look how big this thing is. Actually, for one thing, you can get more than enough. I'll just pull it out. This is really already setting up to be a very nice plot, guys. There you go. Just walk through it. I'm getting my exercise for the day here. Pull it up as much as possible. And I think that should be good. So what I'll do is straighten this end. Straighten this end. And that should do it. It doesn't have to be perfect. Now take the scissors, and we just walk through it. And once again, once you get to this edge, you just cut where you want it. It's really good to know what you're doing, projects that you can enjoy. And there you go. So we still have a little bit of this left, and we'll keep it, see if we can use it for any other areas. So for now, I'll just take the metals that come with it, because then we want it to be stable on the ground. So we have these metals that come with it. So everything comes packaged together, and I'm just going to remove them to get ready to put them on the side so that the wind, when it does come, doesn't blow it away. So here we go. We'll just put some, and maybe just get the corners. Get one here. And we'll just put one each corner, again to prevent the wind from blowing it away. all that work, you don't want it to go to waste. On this side too. So gardening is fun, but if you don't do this part well, so it might take a lot, but by setting up correctly, you're sure that you won't compromise the work. So take your time. I'm gonna go back this side and do the same thing in each corner. This is perfect. It's over here. Perfect. So that's how it is. And so after you do this, that's now become the barrier. What I mean a barrier is prevent the weeds from coming up. So just like that, you've already started doing the processes that will help. So after you do that, as you will see, then we have mulch. Mulch it's made up of natural materials that are organic. Over time, it decomposes into the soil. So it's safe to use even if you're doing organic gardening. So for this one, we are going to use brown mulch, which is made up of organic material. And this one will be very good in also helping you to the part that you're using. All right, so we open the bags. This is fun. And just start pouring them. The best thing is just to let them and then just come back to straighten them. You have to find a system that works. Look at that. This is really, really rich soil. Rich mulch that will decompose in the garden over time. So it's still good for the environment. And one more. Perfect. I like the sound of that. You do that, and then you take your little tool. Again, talk about the tools that you use. You just want to straighten this. Once you set up correctly, the weeds will not give you problems at all. And that's a good part. This, guys, is really therapeutic also. That's a joy of doing this project. They can become something you use also for your own healing, your own therapy, sort of. It becomes quite enjoyable. Look at that, guys, just like that. This garden is already setting up to be ready for that, whatever you want to do. Again, you're just trying to make it blend well into your garden, right there. So as you can see, guys, in this setup, we have this place. So as I grow my vegetables on this side, I'll have a place where it will be easy for me to walk through. It will be easy for me to transport my material. And it's also be good for me to be able to work around what I'm doing. So as you can see, setup is important. As a beginner gardener, have a plan. It's one thing to just do things random, but it does help in the process if you have a plan, you put it on paper. Before you go to the garden, you get the supplies that you need. And when you come, it's just putting that plan that you have into implementation. It's a joy. So work with us. If you're liking the content that we have, please subscribe. I will be showing you exactly what I'm doing. We'll continue to work on the plot to make it quite useful. So we'll just continue on to this one, and that is all set up. Let's continue to the next one. All right, so as you can see, this garden is already setting up to be a nice project. We are going to continue with this process. If you would like to see more of the content that we are doing, if you'd like to see what I'm doing with my beginner garden, please subscribe and stay with us. We are going to show all the generation, our kids, and even those people who are beginning to grow, how exactly to do it. It's just a setup. Do it the way it works for you, and then you'll be so glad to grow your own food. Please come back, subscribe, and we love you. God bless you. Thank you.